It's your boy Jamar from iHeartRadio hanging out with a man that is a massive star hero and just a cool guy around this town, Toronto, William Nylander. How you doing, man?
Yeah, good. How are you doing? Thanks for
Cool.
talking to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, listen, first I want to say I was just at the Tampa Bay Leafs game the other night.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
you scored one of the sweetest goals, man. That breakaway in I was
Yeah.
think second period.
I can't. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was second period. Yeah, 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 for
I mean,
sure.
this guy scores so many goals. He can't even remember the goals at this point.
Yeah.
From a Maple Leafs fan, I'll tell you, you are beasting right now. So thank you for doing what you
Yeah.
do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cool,
Appreciate that.
cool. So let's talk about, play has no limits and you and PlayStation. And I gotta say that like it must be the dopest feeling to be a professional athlete because you literally play for a living.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a dream since I was a little kid to just play a sport that you've loved your entire life was special, and to get to do that every day is obviously incredible.
Like take me into the inside experience of being an actual athlete and someone who plays pretty much every day. Do you ever have moments where you just kind of like laugh and you're like, dude, I play. I play hockey. Like,
I mean, it's funny when you talk with your buddies that are, having a regular 9 to 5 job and they're sitting there like they also played hockey, wishing that they were in my shoes. And yeah, it's very fun when you think of it like that.
so growing up, now you clearly played a ton of hockey growing up, but what else did you play as a kid? Like, let's step out of hockey for a second. And young William Nylander, like, say it's a Saturday morning and your friends come by the house. What are you guys doing?
We were playing probably some video games or mini six, but mo mostly probably video games would have been like NHL or Call of Duty.
NHL. What team did you ride with when you played NHL?
I mean, it was all over the place. I mean, try to find different teams. I mean, my dad was playing too, so you'd probably be playing with that team quite a bit wherever he
Yeah.
was at. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you definitely had the cool dad. Did your dad play Call of Duty too?
no.
And so you guys played a lot of video games growing up. What are your top three video games of all time?
I'd say Call of Duty, NHL, and FIFA.
A FIFA man. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Cool. Now, when you guys got off the video games, did you guys play around the neighborhood at all? Did you guys do any like what kind of play did you do outside the house?
Then we were just rollerblading, with a ball and stick, and just playing that kind of stuff. Probably 90% of the time, and then other stuff, just playing whatever kids do, screwing around.
Where are you now in the locker room? Like where you at the
Yeah,
practices?
I'm in the locker room.
Hey, you out of curiosity, what's the locker room like? Do them dudes always screwing around, or is everyone like serious in the locker room?
You're mostly screwing around until
I figured, I
game.
figured.
Yeah.
Where people snapping towels or like what are people doing? Throwing socks? Like
Yeah, I mean, just fucking around, just having fun.
true, true, true. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out like as a young kid, if I'm hanging out with you and your friends, like which kid are you? Are you the kid that's the best at every game, or are you the kid that's going, bro, that's not fair? Give me like which kid are you? I know which kid I was.
I don't think I was like neither. I wasn't great at video games, but I wasn't also complaining because I knew that. So I was just having a good time, just having fun all the time.
Yeah, yeah. So what was it like to work with PlayStation, man? I mean, epic brand, console that you grew up with, I grew up with, and then you get asked to be part of this awesome campaign to promote play. What was it like partnering with PlayStation for this?
Yeah, it was very, very fun, and I mean, had a great time at the shoot. And I mean, obviously, I think it's important for kids, to keep playing and having fun. I think that's what's very important.
That commercial you guys shot was hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
Uh,
That was fun.
Very funny, very funny. You guys out there playing roller hockey, and then everyone looks up because they think mom's gonna get upset, and then she ends up playing with you guys too. What
Yeah.
was the vibe like on that set for that shoot?
Oh, it was great. It was just playful, just having fun. A bunch of kids, laughing most of the time, to be honest.
Do you have any specific stories from back when you were younger, like a story when you and your friends were playing together, whether it be hockey or whether it be a video game, and like when you all get together, that story always comes up, or you always remember that one time that we What?
One story that stood out was when we were playing street hockey and we had the garage door was open and into the house there was like a glass door. And I took like a slap shot. I mean, it was only me and my buddies over, so we were just, playing around. Took a slap shot right into that glass door, broke everything. So that was a story to explain to my parents when they got back.
Who took the heat for that? Did you take all the heat for that?
Oh, of course, but I think that they weren't that mad. They were just, just happy that nobody got hurt.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, hey, it's kind of like rite of passage for parents. If your kids are playing really well, they're gonna break something.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I want to talk about the other type of play, music, playlist. Like playing and music go hand in hand. PlayStation does it best. All their games have like the dopest soundtracks and the dopest music and effects. When you're hanging out with either your teammates or with your buds, what's on your playlist? Like what are you guys jamming out to?
I'm all over the place. There's nothing, one thing in particular. Love the weekend, Drake, got a lot of rap country, you know, some yeah, I mean I'm actually all over the place.
Yeah,
So
I
there
think that's how everyone is these days because
yeah,
like all the
yeah,
genres are so mixed now. It's
yeah,
like you
yeah,
got rappers doing country, you got
yeah,
country guys rapping now. So it's
yeah.
like
Little phase of some AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, that kind of stuff right now.
if you were allowed to wear earbuds during a Leafs game, what song would you put on while you were playing if you were allowed to?
That's a tough one. I
Yeah.
haven't thought about that. I'll have to think about that one. That's a hard one.
I feel like they should let athletes do that. I don't know why. Like you should be able to play with some music. Like, we got transparency mode now. Like that should be a thing.
Yeah, you could. I mean, unless you got hit and that thing goes flying somewhere.
Exactly. I guess so. I
Yeah,
guess so. But I mean, maybe a little AC/DC, maybe some Drake, some Weekend.
yeah, for sure. All over the place.
Cool. And just tell me, what makes you feel limitless? Is there anything you do? Is it a mindset? Is it a song? Is it something you do before you get on the ice to make you feel like I'm William Nylander and I am limitless?
Well, just mentally getting ready for the game, and I think truly just believing in yourself and what you're capable of is what is most important to get to that mindset and get to that phase where you believe that.
That's what's up. So constant affirmation, constantly
Exactly.
reminding yourself.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, you don't need me to tell you, but I'll tell you, you're the man. We love what you do for this club and for the sport, and we love what you're doing with PlayStation right now. We're really excited to see you pairing up with one of the most storied, famous, loved consoles in his 30 years this year. Crazy. I can't believe
Yeah.
PlayStation is
That's
old.
wild.
It's
That's
wild.
wild.
Yeah, man.
Insane.
But listen, keep doing what you do. Congratulations. We're looking forward to see more with you. And it's all about PlayStation, man. I'm a PlayStation head myself, so this is
There you
super
go.
exciting.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Have a great day. Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, William
Yeah.
Nylander. Thank you, man.